nature of the week?
No, it's been pretty good. I think we're starting to get somewhat used to this sort of preparation, and it's been a little bit easier just to switch the players on. Obviously, yeah, we've been through this a couple of times, and at its extreme last year, we were away for a long time, so we're used to how it works, and the players have pretty much slipped straight into that process now, which has been good today.
And do you have to sort of do anything different mentally with playing before no crowd?
Not really. I think, yeah, as I said, we've done it before a fair bit. I think it's all just about your preparation and what you want to get done for the opposition you're facing, and then outside of that, it's external really. So yeah, we probably prepare them for the fact that there won't be a crowd, so they're aware of it. And once they're aware of it, it's just business as usual, and they get on with it. As I said, we're used to it, so it's just a matter of making sure we execute what we want to on the field.
Will you have a debutant? Will you have a play?
Well, look, he's right in the mix. He's, as I said last week, he's been really good for a few weeks now, 3 weeks in a row. So he's certainly right on the doorstep of selection. We just got to finalise. We just literally finished the training then, so we just got to finalise our team. But obviously he's in the squad, so he's putting his hand up strongly, and yeah, we'll see how he goes. He's a great kid, and he's really training hard and working hard. So his opportunity's not far away.
The result last week, and the nature of the win, the storming home. How have you reflected on that?
Look, I think we've probably tended to do that the last few weeks. Play better in the last quarter. I just thought this week was a little bit different in the fact. In review with the coaches and the players, I just thought we played better footy for the first 3 quarters. We just couldn't quite execute that last kick in, and I just felt like our shape of the game that we're after was pretty good for most of the game, and then it turned late. So yeah, probably in previous 2 weeks, we'd probably got going late, but I just thought we were playing a lot better all day, and just we felt like if we had persisted with the way we were playing, it would turn in the last quarter, and that's what happened. And yeah, we scored. We obviously scored really well, and that's a good thing as well to be able to play that sort of exciting brand is what we're after.
And was it a bit of weight off your shoulders?
Oh, not really. I think in the end it's great for the players really, because they just want recognition, obviously, or reward for their efforts, and our efforts were a lot better, and our ability to work hard during those first 3 quarters was really strong. So I just think it was just good reward for everyone, because when you do put your nose to the grindstone and work hard, you want to be rewarded, and that's what we got late. So yeah, it was good for our forwards to get good supply. We had 55 entries last week, so it was just to get good supply for them, and I just think they're looking more dangerous. So we just want to maintain that, but it's just good for them to get rewarded at times, and that's what they got in that last quarter. So hopefully that continues.
And the signs are good for a side that's been in the finals the last 3 years and not going to make it this year. Yet there's no doubting the effort and the willingness to try and get the result. They're still going for it, which must be very pleasing for all you guys.
Yeah, and this team's it's been hard to play against. I said this earlier. It's been hard to play against for a while. So our baseline, is to compete, and this group is very proud around that. They're a great group, and generally we're a really hard team to play against, and that's a good thing. And we just hopefully keep working on some areas to make us more dangerous, and working to get more reward for those efforts. And but at the baseline, I think this group does work hard, and we're hard to play against as a rule. So that's what we want to continue to be. It's always been based on that defensive style first, and then into that offense, and that's still looking strong for us, and we just want to maintain that ability to be able to do that.
And the old rivalry against Carlton, is that just for old blokes like me, or does the sort of hit to the playing group and the professionals as they approach it?
No. Look, in the end, I know we understand the rivalry. It's there. It's obviously it's a long history between the two clubs. But most of our guys of really young guys that weren't part of that history. They're probably aware of it somewhere in the back of their minds, but in the end, it is a game of footy that we want to get out and win, and whoever that's against. So yeah, understanding that it's a long steeped history against the Blues, but in the end, most of our guys, they're sort of creating their own history going forward. So it's one for a lot of them, it's probably the first or second time they played them. So it's a bit different, and it's probably more for the supporters and the old people that are connected to the club. That's where it's a bit more of a history.
And Polte's had his week's rest, so he's straight back in.
Yeah, well, he's in the mix too. Obviously, we had some really strong efforts last week, so that all goes in the mix. He's freshened up, obviously, and he's in our squad. So again, we'll cut the finer details of that in the next couple of hours. But in the end, he's fresh, ready to go. He trained well today, so yeah, he's putting his hand up too.
All right, thanks, Robert. Good to chat one-on-one.
Good on you, mate.
All right, see you.
Cheers, thanks.